Hello again, dear friends. As you know, we worked on about 8 videos, video number 1 until number 8, about formatting the Google Docs. Step by step, we worked on how we can access the Google Docs, and then we started typing and taught all these toolbars that you see here in a practical way. Step by step, we practice them, show them what are they, and you learned all of them in those tutorials. I mean, in these 8 videos, step by step. And now we are going to continue it with the remaining tools that maybe you need. We worked on all these tools here about the editing and also hiding the menu. There are some tools here. Most of them are not so important, and you can learn by yourself. But anyway, I'm going to tell them what are they. The first one, as you see, it is last edited. It is the versions of the one of the good points of Google Docs when it is saved online. You can, for example, if I change this, for example, as the color text color to red, okay, then I close it. Okay, you know that there is no saving button here. When you close and open it, then you may need the previous version. So here you can click here. When you click here, as you see, it shows the versions that, for example, the previous one, 13th of July, it was edited like this. Maybe I made it center, then change it. So, or in June 5th, the previous versions. If I want this one, I can click here, restore this version, and have this one. I should check that everything is perfectly done. So I can click here, restore this version, and say, yes, restore this version. You see, it is restored based on. So, for example, I can go File, Open. The file that we practice, if you remember this one, we practice in all these videos step by step. This was the video, the text that I practice. So if I go to last edited version, you see this is the last edited. But if I go to fifth, as you remember, when I was teaching, I changed all of them, did some additions. If I want, I restore, but this is useless. Or May 21st, it was the first one that, if you remember. So I can click and restore them here if I want. I don't want, okay, I leave it the same as it was. So this is to access the different versions that you have worked online. The next one, if you remember, I taught here, it was about now I am editing, and we had another option suggesting. In suggesting, if you remember, I can give only comments. I cannot edit this one. For example, I can write about this professional summary. It should be centered. So when I click here, start typing, you see the comments come here. It is only commenting. I can write Akbar, for example, suggest somebody that make it center. Here I can write make it center. Okay, it is a comment. Then I can reply or answer, or this is something else. Okay, I don't want it. I can delete it, and yes, delete and close it. So this is the same. Show all comments. It shows all comments that, for example, somebody has put or myself. I don't want. I can delete them, and there is nothing here. So this is for commenting. This is like WhatsApp and other social media. You can connect to Google Meets, and easily here you can click, for example, on the arrow and start a new meeting or use a meeting code that you have. It is for contact on video with your friends or somebody to show the document. Okay, what is your opinion in this regard? So very quickly you can come here, start a new meeting, and talk with your friend, share it. Here, there are 2 options. This video call only. If you want to send only the video call, you can copy this and send to your friend. Okay, contact with me through this video. And here you can use your voice, your video, everything like other tools like WhatsApp. Okay, or Zoom or Microsoft Teams. It is similar. Or if you want to send a file, I mean the file and also video call to collaborate, to work together, you can copy this link, copy this link, and send it. You see? It will be like the, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I am on commenting here. I should put it in editing, sorry. Okay, Control V. This is the link. If I send you or somebody, you can be in contact with me and have a conversation together through this video and share the documents, everything that I want. I don't want, I undo it. Okay, I click here and leave the call. It is closed. So this is Google Meet. And this one, it is for sharing the file. It is very important. Pay attention. If you want to send this document to somebody, for example, your friend or somewhere, you can easily, after opening this, you can come here and click on share. When you click on share, it says that you are sharing the file name, Akbar Zahiri resume. Okay, you are sharing with anybody that you are going to write their email here. You can write their email here or choose from the list below. So you can write the email. For example, to write one of my emails. Then if I want, I can put a message. For example, check this for errors or something else. Then I can send it. I don't want to send it now, but it is very important. Before sending, pay attention. Here, you should choose that Akbar, this email, can edit it or only can view. He is not able to edit this, change your document. Or he can comment, give comments. He can see and comment, but cannot edit it. But if you give the permission, it is very important, pay attention. If you choose as an editor, he will completely can delete your file, change it, do everything that he wants. So it is very important. If you are not going to let him to edit or change anything, only to view, only he can view it, or maybe call you, tell you something, or give a comments like the one that I showed you, write comments, then you can see if you want to accept or not, but he cannot change the file. So it is very important. So here I put as a comment, okay? Then I can send it, but I don't want, I will cancel it to show something. As you see, this is my own email that I am the owner, but here it is written restricted. If I click here, I can click anyone with the link. If not, but when it is restricted, it is based on the permission that I give, for example, commenter viewer. But if I click here and anyone with the link, anyone, if they have this link, copy link, they can access my file. If it is if you want to make it a public file, so it is not good. But here again, you can choose as a viewer or commenter or editor. So it is the same story. Then you can done it. I don't want, but here you see it is the copy link. When I copy the link, I close this because I don't want to do anything. If I want, I can send this link through WhatsApp, my cell phone, message, email, anything to anybody that I want to access it with the permission that I have given. So this is the share point. Again, as you see here, share, and we have the arrow key. We can I can copy the link of this. This is copying this link, the address bar. Okay, if I want, and then if I want to change it, then again I can come and close this and then write down. Okay, but pay attention. When you are going sending to your resume, never send like this. It is not good. You should send it as a PDF file. It is very important. Again, I am repeating. Never your resume to any organization like this in Word format, in document format. Make it as a PDF. Okay, how can I make it as a PDF? You go File, then as you see here, it is written Download, and choose PDF document. Click here, PDF document. It saves on your computer, start downloading. Okay, now pay attention. As you see, this is the PDF file. It is downloaded as a PDF file. Double click it and open it for you. This is the same file. I have edited, everything is perfect. Then I can send it with my email, WhatsApp, anything that I. So this is very important. Again, pay attention. Never send the link or share it with an organization or somebody that you don't want to edit it. It is not good. Only send as PDF. To send a file as PDF on Google Docs, you go on File, then go to Download, then here click on PDF. It changes as PDF, saves on your desktop, documents, downloads, anywhere that you can find it. Then you can attach it as I have taught a video. If you are not familiar with the attachment, in Google Docs, there is a video attachment. Step by step, I have showed how you can attach a file and download a file. Picture, resume, cover letter, music, video. I recommend that everybody watches this video. It is very simple and very practical video. So you can send your file as PDF. Pay attention. Another way of sending the file as PDF, it is here, email. You can click on email, click email, and write the email of the organization that you want to send. and write the message. You can write the body of the email, for example, dear manager, I am Akbar, I want to apply for this job, something like this. Here, it is very important. You should choose PDF file. It is the same. If I write the email address of the organization, the hiring manager, then write the message that I want to send, for example, the body of email, and then click here as PDF. Don't choose Microsoft Word or plain text or HTML. Only PDF. It attaches the file as PDF as sent to the organization. This is another way. Instead of sharing, copying the file through your email, here you can directly send the file through email. We will work on it later too. I cancel it. I don't want to send it. This is very important. And here in file, in downloads, you can save it as Microsoft Word. If you want to have it this one, because some of you have Microsoft Word, you can go here, file, download, and save it as Microsoft Word. You see, it is saved here. Then I can open it, enable editing. You see, it is in Microsoft Word. I can do more formatting. I can use more tools that I have in Microsoft Word. In one page, for example, if you want to see exactly the same as. So you can download it for as a Microsoft Word, then edit it in Microsoft Word. Again, file, download, Microsoft Word. And other, for example, for internet, web. We don't usually use other types of files, only we use PDF and Microsoft Word. And now you are familiar with both of them. And also here, you see, again, share. It is the same as this one. You can click and share with others or on the internet. It is not necessary to learn it for us. And here, directly, you can use it your Outlook email. If I check it, click it here, you see, I can write the email that I want to send, the email address of somebody who I'm going to send the file. If I click here, it sends to my own email. This is my Google Drive. You know that this is in my Google Drive. This is not my email. Okay, it is in my account. Okay, but this is not in my email. I can send this file as an attached file to my own email too. So when I go file, email, click on email this file, I can send to anybody that I want. Also, if I want to send it to myself, the file name, if I want to change it, write a message. For example, this is my resume, anything that you want. If you click here, don't attach include content in the email. Pay attention. It doesn't attach the file. It brings all the text inside the email, the body. If it is a long text like resume, it is not good. I never recommend it. So never check this one. If it is a long text. If it is a short one, okay. You can click here. It says that bring the text, copy the text in the body of the email. Don't attach it as a file. But if it is a long text resume, don't never. And here it says that how I can attach it as a PDF. You can choose no. I want, for example, as Microsoft Word. Okay, but it is better to have as it a PDF or plain text. Plain text is like notepad. It is very simple text without any formatting. Only the text. It is not good too. Okay, so I don't recommend none of them. Only I recommend. Sorry, I clicked here. PDF or Microsoft Word. But for sending resume, you should send it as a PDF file. Then after you see it is gray, it is not ready because I should write an email. When I choose an email, then it is ready to send. I cancel it. I don't want to send anybody. So after sharing and sending file as a PDF, something that we said, we have another two ones. This is the new one. It is AI that like ChatGPT, try Gemini. It is a ChatGPT or AI for Google Docs. If you click here, you can use the Gemini or ChatGPT to edit for editing your files if you want. But as you see, it says that try it out. It shows that it is not completely free. If you click on this, it will go to another page. It shows that for 1 month you can use it free. But from next month, you should pay $26 a month. I think that it is a lot. And I don't need it, so I don't want and cancel it. And the last icon is your Google account. If you click here, you can click on manage your account and check your account files, security, everything like the Gmail. If you want to go to your email, you can click here on the grid lines, waffles. You can go to your Gmail, account, Docs, the same place that we are, Drive or YouTube, everywhere that you would like, you can click and go them. So I don't need, I close it. So now I am happy that we have worked all the items that was necessary, and here pay attention. Maybe we have some more here. this is the star. If I click it on this, it will puts this file in my favorites. Okay, what is the use of it? When you go to your Google Drive, if I click on, for example, here my Docs, Google Docs, you see I have lots of files open here. It is not organized because I'm going to teach you Google Drives later in other videos. So here, if I go click here and go to Google Drive, this account, as you see, I have a star in Google Drive here. If I click on a star, you see this file is here. So it is favorite. And you see it has a star sign here, and easily I can access my file. So when you are in a file, for example, now I opening it, I am working on it. As you see, it has a star, and when I put a star, it is very important for me. I make it favorite. And how can I access it? When I go to my Google Drive here, then click on Google Drive. Then here we have different folders. One of them is a star, and this file is in this star. And later we will work on how we can organize and manage our Google Drives. And the next icon is move. You can move this from the folder that if I click here, it shows some locations, folders on my Google Drive. This is my Google Drive, as you see here. Suggested, it says that there are some folders, you can click and move them. If I click this, for example, I can move it. Okay, but I don't want, because they are the files shared with other people. A star, if I can click, put it in a star, or all other locations. I can choose, for example, my own Google Drive, or shared drives, or computers, or shared with me something else, for example, Google Drive. Then in my Google Drive, I don't want to put it here. I can create a new folder, write, for example, resume files, and create. Okay, then move it. What happened? Now, if I go to my Google Drive, here click, then Google Drive, my drives, I have created a folder called resume files. When I click on it, I can see the file, it is here. And it is also on my favorites, on stars, both of them. So it is on my drive, a folder called resume files, and it is here. So this is the way that I can, again, I open it. I can move the file if I want to any folder that I need to move it. And the last one is see the document status. It is like the version that you have, I taught you here. When I click on this, it says that all changes saved to drive step by step. For example, if I click on this and make it, for example, red, again, you see here, saving and saved. For example, if I click on this and delete it, okay, you see, it says that step by step, it is saving the files. But I don't want to do these changes, I undo them. So this is the icons that we saw here. And another last important item that I should mention, that you see there are no other extra icons here. But if I go to my docs and open, if you remember, I edited a resume here like this from templates. Okay, it was totally different in the last video, if you remember. If I open this one, this is the resume that I edited in my videos. But pay attention. You see, there are some other items added here, because in this file we have, for example, table. If I click here, it was a template. If you go to insert, and you can put some images here, or put a table, bring tables, anything that you would like. When you put some other items here, based on those items, there will be some extra necessary options here. So when I click here, I see, okay, it says that if you want, you can color the table background, something transparent, or the border, anything that you would like. Here, the border width, you can change the border width. If I click here, again, for example, show the border, because it says that don't show the borders. If I click here, you can see the borders. Then I can change the color of the table here. Based on the file and the items that you have, you may have some extra files. If you remember, for example, if I put a picture here, upload from my computer. Now, if I double click on the picture, I will have some options for the picture to change it, you see, or here other items for the picture. So based on the items that you add here, you may have some extra necessary options and icons and items that you can work on this. I don't want, I click and delete it. Or if you right click on the text, you see when you right click on the text, you can access lots of items. Most of them are here on the toolbar or on the menu bar. So this was another important point that I wanted to mention. When you see some other extra items here, it is related to the item that you have brought here, like table or images or pie chart, something like bar chart. For example, when I bring bar chart here, if I click on this, you see there are some options here and there to work on it. But when I go to my own file, open, and click and open the file, because it doesn't have any pictures table, we don't see any. It is only the text that usually we use for resume. There are not any more options here. And the remaining important items in menu part, we will talk about them in next videos.